I'm Becca and I'm addicted to media. I like the idea of people showing off their book bags, but for me, it's never just a book bag. I generally have lots of different kinds of entertainment in my bag. I just went on a trip down south to see two of my friends get married, and I brought a bunch of shit in my bag because that is what one does. Fun fact, I forgot my entertainment bag on the way down to the wedding, day 2. We had a 2-hour car ride. I had no entertainment, but it was fine, and I had my friend in the car and we talked, and it was all sunshines and rainbows. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I usually keep in my entertainment bag. This is my backpack that I like to put all of my stuff in for car rides. I also have a purse which just has my normal every day-to-day stuff, so this is just my entertainment stuff. I got this backpack at Urban Outfitters a long while ago. I don't think you can get them anymore. This was the only item I've ever bought from Urban Outfitters. I wasn't aware at the time about all their not so nice social practices, so I will not be buying from them ever again. And I never really had a desire to, except this was black and has lime green inside, so at the time I was all about that and still am. I really like the look of this backpack, but like, it's not worth it. But it also did not hold up very well. There's some intense tearing happening here around the straps. I need really heavy duty bags because if you can see this, like, this is full. This is really full of stuff. I put a lot of stuff in my bags, and I do that every single time I use bags like these. So they're not really made for that, but I have resewn the straps on here like so many times, so I'm done. I'm done. Need a new bag. So I'm just gonna show you what's in the main pocket. All of this. There's a lot of stuff in there. Oh my God. The first thing that I keep in my bag is a water bottle. It isn't always necessarily in my entertainment bag, but if I'm going on a long car trip, usually this will not fit in my purse because I have to add a few extra things to my purse and then it doesn't fit. It's from Target. It's glass and it makes that noise. I have another water bottle that's around here. It's metal, which is better for travel because it doesn't break, but it's out there and I was too lazy to get it. The next thing that I keep in my bag is a pair of headphones, just in case the driver of the car does not appreciate the music that I would like to listen to, or I am not appreciating the music that he would like to listen to. You know who you are. So I keep these in the car along with my iPod, which is still in his car at this moment, I hope, because I can't find it. I can't see it. So in representation of my iPod, I've got my phone, which I usually keep in my purse. I like these because they have squishy padding. I have no idea what brand these are. There is this senior sale where all the architecture students sell all of their stuff from their shows just to get rid of it because they don't need it anymore. And this girl had a box of headphones that she used for her senior show. So I bought a pair and they're really nice. They've held up really well. The cord hasn't like broken or anything. I've had them for 2 years or 3 years now, and the only thing is this just popped off, but I know how to fix that, so it's not a big deal. My iPod I got when I was like 14, so like a decade ago, and it is a old classic. It's a 32 gig and it's doing some funky things, but it still works. Music, very important for a car ride. The next couple of items are my reading materials. So this super did not work out for me, but I brought my notebook. I brought this to take reading notes on A Gathering of Shadows in the car. I don't know if I'll do this again. I liked having the notebook for structure in the back of the backpack, which backpacks should just have structure. Like, why do they not? So that I can take notes on A Gathering of Shadows, because I really thought that I was going to read that in the car. I like these notebooks. They're by Green Room. I just bought another one. They're 60 to 70% recycled. The next item that I have in my reading item is A Gathering of Shadows in a plastic bag. This book is white. I don't keep the cover on it because I don't want the cover to get damaged. Bags get dirty on the inside somehow. I didn't want dirt smudges to get all over the pretty whiteness of the book. I have this pencil case with all of my note-taking pens and devices. I'm a little crazy about pens and pencils because I was a design major, so I have really specific preferences. The first thing I have is this Pentel mechanical pencil. I don't know what version it is, but I always know them by sight. I really like these. I just always have. I like to keep the cap because I'm super type A like that. The next thing is these Pilot gel pens. I just got these for planning out the dinners and grocery shopping lists, but I don't use the black color. I like to use colors for that to show the difference in weeks. And so I thought that this would be a really great one to take notes on my sticky notes on. I also don't know why I brought this, but I brought a Copic Ciao in black. This is the only Copic that I own. It's I want like a big set of Copics. I love Copics, they're beautiful. Finally, I have a Stradalater fine tip felt pen. I used to use these for inking for my drawings during my landscape architecture classes, but they don't have use for me right now. I like to write with them too. Like, once you start getting into high-end pens and you get all weird about them, it's really hard to go back to something that's kind of junky. I was actually having troubles with this one yesterday, and I was like, oh god, if I just had only just bought the Stradalaters instead. I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. Probably not how you pronounce that. Finally, in this box, I have a pack of little green Post-its that I use to write small shorthand notes in the book, and I just leave a little tag out. This, which I used up all the purple, I use these tags just to draw a little like arrow that shows where a quote that I liked or a passage that I liked starts and stops. But that's what I've been using to take notes for my long-winded book reviews that I am attempting to do now. All of those items are just in a tender sky. I got this at the Japanese dollar store called Daiso Japan. They're everywhere here around the Bay Area, and I love them. I have another book in here. This is the first volume of Amulet, which I just talked about in my previous video. I attempted to read this in the car as well, and there's some real rough stuff that happens within the first 2 pages, and I just put it down. I was like, I can't handle this emotionally right now. I generally like to bring something that's shorter and is a graphic novel on a car trip, because I like to look at things that don't take an incredible amount of focus. They're lighter weight and they're thinner and they don't take up as much space as a long book takes. Another really good thing that you can bring is if you have an iPod or an iPhone or like any music playing device, is you can bring an audiobook to listen to, which I should have done, but I didn't end up doing because I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. I did not actually bring this on my trip because I really wanted to force myself to read A Gathering of Shadows to get more of that done, and obviously that really didn't work out for me. But normally I would bring this because I don't like to bring more than one physical regular size novel because that can get really heavy really fast, so I like to bring my Kindle. My cover is like starting to die because sometimes this will be in my purse with me, just like going to the grocery store, even though the grocery store is only like 5 minutes away. Another thing that I brought with me is my tablet. I use this more like a small computer. My boyfriend and I have been watching Shadowhunters, and I needed to explain to him how wrong everything was, so I started reading the first book to him on my tablet. We're a good chunk of the way in though, and the reason we're a good chunk of the way in is because instead of reading A Gathering of Shadows and reading my graphic novel that I took with me, I ended up reading out loud to him while we were on our way home. I'm doing like voices and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna read the whole series to him out loud because that'll take forever. There's so many books, oh my god. But at least for this one, we're enjoying the way it's going right now. Because I'm a super insane person, I still haven't taken this off, even though I've had it, I think, since like September, I like to bring my planner with me because I don't know. I didn't even use this. Basically, this video should just be like a reminder to me about how I never used any of this stuff, so why am I bringing it with me? I feel like if I don't have it, that's gonna be the one time that I need it. The last thing that I like to keep in my entertainment bag, which definitely comes with me every single time, is my 3DS. Right now on my 3DS, I have Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I also have Pokemon Picross. What I should have brought, because one of my friends reminded me that I should really be playing this, is Professor Layton, the Azeron Legacy. I also have Mario Donkey Kong Minis on the Move and Mario Kart 7 because it came with my 3DS, which is really awesome. So that's all the stuff that I carry in my entertainment bag. It varies, but obviously don't watch any movies or television when I'm on the road. That would take way too much data, and I don't want to store it anywhere. But I end up listening to audiobooks and music, and it's just really good to have a lot of variety. So what I want to know in the comments down below is what you bring when you go on long trips as far as entertainment goes. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that likes to bring more than just books. So I'm interested to see what you bring. Anyway, that's all for this video, and yeah, I just hope you're having a really great day. Bye. God, this is so heavy. Oh my god. I'm gonna do that one more time because it's so cool. Oh god, it's awesome. In my bag. Tingled. Oh no. Oh no. Seriously? Oh, headphones, why? My headphones just like the earpiece part, the puffy part just like totally came off. Oh god, where is the end of this cord? They just hit on so many headphone issues. Where does it start? Where does it end? I just make myself sound like an OCD crazy person, probably because I am. I regret everything. So, I don't know.